All right, boom. Continuing on with the album, we got this one here, Selfish. Has this one got a feature on it? Yes, it's James Blake again. 2 times James Blake on the album. Let's see what it's saying. You know the production's going to go crazy. Starting off with the piano like this.
What if I'm selfish? What if I'm the reason behind it? What if I'm overprotected with family because of how mine is? What if I'm jealous? Maybe that's what's making me nervous. What if my effort of pulling you closer, pushing you further? What if I'm selfish? What if the reason they call me the greatest is also the reason that me and you living on different pages? What if I'm too much? What if I settled and I didn't fight? What if my fear of doing it wrong's the reason I haven't been doing it right? What if I'm selfish?
Hold on a minute. What did he say right here? Hold on.
The greatest. The reason they call me the greatest is also the reason that me and you living on different pages. What if
the reason they call me the greatest is the reason that we're living on different pages? Because he dedicates all of his time to this shit. The perfectionist that he is. That maybe he puts too much into this. Is he talking about someone? Is it all a love story we got going on here?
Also the reason that me and you living on different pages. What if I'm too much? What if I settled and I didn't fight? What if my fear of doing it wrong's the reason I haven't been doing it right? What if I'm selfish? What if the kids just want to be kids and don't want to live in and out of the news and chill and don't even want to be rich? And what if I'm so self-centered that I don't even realize what I could miss? And what if I'm falling in the abyss? Maybe it's... Maybe it's dark, maybe it's day, maybe it's too many nights in LA. Look at the house, it's sorry and still. All of the feelings we hid in the hills. Maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe the media or the provoking. Gave you my heart, I laid it bare. Funny you went and you poked it. What if it's better with me out of the way? What if it's better with me out of... Like what if it's better with me out of the way? What if I'm poison? What if I'm cancer? What if I'm dangerous and I'm wild? Look in my eyes and seeing a child. What if he's broken? What if he's scared? What if he's ostracized and vilified? See, peace is just an illusion. Ain't got a home, I live in confusion. What if I'm selfish?
Forever, forever, forever I manage the symptoms forever. You can love how you want. I know to give is no loss. But can you settle for a second and let go of your idea of heaven? I know it's a lot, but it might be all that I've got. I wanna throw myself in, snap off the mask. Clown that sings and a love that lasts. I wanna skate away. Go
James Blake just has a different kind of aura on the track. I can't lie. He brings a whole different vibe, but it works. But it works so well. Like two both sides of a smile. Like that song just like lives in my head rent free. I can't lie to you. And I feel like after loads of listens, I feel like the history at the moment, that one is clear. But hey, he's doing his fucking thing, man.
I wanna clown that sings and a love that lasts. I wanna skate away, go with you to the carriage. I wanna give you my life, or at least something to cherish. But what if I'm selfish?
I've done a lot of things I regret. Like announcing our split on a text, don't know why, but I still buy gifts for my ex. Watching the stories to see if she...
This guy, man. This fucking guy. What is it with him and buying stuff for girls that he doesn't love? His ex. Did he really just say, I don't know why, but I'm still buying gifts for my ex?
I've done a lot of things I regret. Like announcing our split on a text, don't know...
Crazy as well, by the way. Announcing our split over text is nuts. He didn't even have the courage to talk to her.
Announcing I'll split on a text, don't know why, but I still buy gifts for my ex.
Nah, he's lost. He's a lost boy. He's a lost boy. Buying gift, you know, when you've got like too much money that you don't know what to do with it. Buying gifts for your ex, Dave. Dave, man, rein it in. Stop that. Stop that right now. Give her the wrong impressions. Or she's just clinging on because she's like, yeah, fuck it. This guy just keeps buying me shit. Living off the bank of David. Not even together no more.
Like announcing I'll split on a text, don't know why, but I still buy gifts for my ex. Watching the stories to see if she checks, I'm a mess, I don't
He's a boy in his fills.
a text, don't know why, but I still buy gifts for my ex. Watching the stories to see if she checks, I'm a mess, I don't know if my head's in a game. She told me don't mention her name, I'm suggesting the same. I'ma get through the pain, wanna see the sunshine, gotta get through the rain. Bag full of trauma, I left on the train, I'm ashamed for the days that I said that I changed, I'm a cheat. Sat in a therapist chair, crying like a baby in the middle of a Harley street. Like I'm fighting a sickness that I can't beat, I'm this low. And then I go mad, reflection telling me I'm just like my dad. And this white woman telling me it ain't so bad. Middle of my sentence, she cut me off like, sorry David, we don't have any more time. The appointment till 4 and it's 3:55, bro. I feel like she wouldn't even care if I died. Man, I tried to do this therapy shit, man, I tried to.
Wait, what? He's back in. It's giving psychodrama energy right here, but I think it's more real. Like I think he's telling an actual story of him being at the therapist.
Middle of my sentence, she cut me off like, sorry David, we don't have any more time. The appointment till 4 and it's 3:55, bro. I feel like she wouldn't even care if I died. Man, I tried to do this therapy shit, man, I tried to do this therapy shit, bro. I know, wouldn't even say I'm depressed, but I'm low in the Grove, the casino and Edgware Road. I've got too many sins to atone and a voice in my head like, at this point, bro, you should have been rich, like, at this point, bro, you should have had kids, like, at this point, should have built you a life, like, look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you feel you're behind, like, look around you, don't you feel like, what if I never find love? Don't know if it's scarier, the four of us two together or being alone. I'm so used to being alone. What if I'm somebody nobody wants? What if I'm damaged, or what if I waited too long and I'm old on me? What if I'm cold on me? What if I cut off the hand that I hold on me? What if I'm rapidly spiraling, tired and jaded? Or what if I'm faded? Or what if anxiety's growing inside me that I might have left all my besties behind me? Or what if I'm scared as I touch 27 that you don't appear in my idea of heaven? Or what if I'm selfish?
That last bit got deep. That last bit got very deep. He was pouring his heart out there. He was pouring his heart out. Now I feel bad for getting at him for that X thing. But that X thing is a bit crazy, you know. That X thing's a bit wild. That whole thing of feeling like you're behind or you're not where you're meant to be in life because other people are doing certain things and you're not there yet. It's very toxic. It's very toxic, and it can play on a lot of people's, you know, emotions. Like they're feeling they feel like they're doing something wrong in this aspect. You know, the boy doesn't have to worry about money, but the one part that he's getting down about is that he's so alone that he can't find someone. He's getting in relationships. They're not working. He doesn't know why. Maybe he's selfish. Maybe he's the reason. Maybe he's damaged. Maybe he's this. Tried therapy. Therapy's not working. Therapist cutting him off mid-sentence at 3:55. It goes till 4. He's out here thinking, oh, she wouldn't even care if I died then. She doesn't really care about my feelings. She's here for the paycheck. That's a bit wild, by the way. A therapist that's cutting you off early. If they had any heart or soul about them, if you were in a deep conversation, maybe they'd let it run on a few minutes, you know? They might have someone they're seeing next, but also, like, you know, your job is to be compassionate, hear someone out, and, you know, hopefully help them, save them in certain ways. That's crazy, if true. I'm assuming it is. I don't think Dave would lie about something like that. He was... That was interesting. I feel like he's going through something in that aspect. Aye, but you can't compare yourself to others. You can't. If you compare yourself to others, then you've already failed. The second you start comparing and getting down over that sort of thing, I stopped caring about that a long time ago. Because there's so many people, like, everyone's at a different stage in life. And also, some people reach certain stages and do certain things that you might never do in your life. And that's fine. That's completely fine. Not everyone's on the same path. There's 8 billion bloody people on this planet. Jesus Christ. Everyone's unique. But it's normal to feel like that, I guess. And it's easy to feel like that. It's so easy, especially with today's day and age, social media, the internet, how connected and disconnected we are at the same time. Children of the internet, Dave's song. Like, the internet is both a connection and a disconnection device. You can talk to 100 people without leaving your house, but you'll people feel lonelier than ever, even though you can kind of talk to anyone in the world at any point. It's a whole weird. It's a spiral. We can talk about this forever. Yeah, fair. He's going through something there. He poured his heart out on it. Damn. Well, hopefully he finds someone that he can, at least stick with forever, and find that for a person, because that's a great feeling. Damn. All right. On to the next song in a bit.